Well, I did a video a few days back about a service called 211.org, and it's really run by the United Way, which is the big overhead organization for all nonprofits. And then 211.org shows you where all the nonprofits are that provide services to the community, money, help, everything you need, and also government services. So it's nobody selling you something. Now, there's another one that popped up a few years ago called findhelp.org, and it's sort of a sister. I mean, it does exactly the same thing. I like the presentation a little better. The problem with findhelp.org is that you can't call them. 211, you could also call them on the phone. So that's important. But to me, what both of these are good for is for finding sources. So if you need like utility bills that you can't pay, okay, I showed you how to do that with 211.org. And now here's how to do it with findhelp.org. I'm sure there's overlapping, but you may find a little gem. So it's always good to do it. I mean, it's like panning for gold. So you never know where this stuff is. You just have to keep doing it. Okay, so if you go to 211.org and put in your zip code, and I did that for my home in Maryland, but I don't live there anymore. And so to find under housing, okay, because we're looking for utility payments. See, you have food, you have housing, goods. I guess they're like baby clothes, diapers, stuff like that. Transit, that's the bus passes, pay for gas, interesting things. Money, a lot of all the financial aid and stuff like that. Money, care, foster care, adoption, planning, education, hire more preschool screening stuff, work, job placement, job training, skills, all that. Okay, so let's go to housing. That's where we want. And when we go down and put, okay, here, pay for housing. Okay, help to pay for utilities. Okay, look at it. 34 programs. 34 programs. Help to pay for internet and phone. 18 programs. See? How would you know? I wouldn't. So these are the programs here for paying utilities. Okay, now the thing is, see, to me, what's great about these is that I think the best way to use this is by using the phone. You call these people. Okay, utility cutoff prevention. Okay, so you're not sure, if you apply eligible for, but it's just best just grab the phone, call, and see what it is. Okay, and they say, "Oh, you're nuts." They're wrong. We don't do that anymore. We now help cows or something like that. You never know. You can't keep up. So at least it's not printed in a phone directory. Here's another one. If you have children to pay, so call them up, and see what it is. And see, the most important thing about being able to call is not only understand these programs better to see if you are, because number one, all these programs have exceptions. Oh yeah, maybe we could get you in. Oh yeah, but we have so much money we want to give you. So you can't believe what's in print. It's just a guideline. It's just a place to start. And that's why you got to get on the phone. Your phone is your friend for getting these government programs. And you talk to an individual and they get paid to help people. Remember that. They're paid to help people with their financial problems. That's all they do. They get paid to help people with their financial problems. So that's why if you call them, they've helped hundreds of people, maybe thousands. I don't know. It depends on the program. And they know other sources, what other people use. They're going to know more about other sources than anybody else that you could think of. Your Uncle Harry, or even me, because I don't live in that area, and that's what I specialize in. See, you go to the best source who knows that better there. Because if you look at something and read it, you're not understanding the right words. We all say love to each other, and that means a whole lot of different things to a lot of different people. So that's why it's best to talk and talk on the phone. Sure, you're going to have to wait a little bit, but what the hell? You've been probably waiting 3, 4, 5 months to get any help at all. So preventing housing stability, basic needs assistance. Oh, wow, look at here, the main services are emergency payments, help for paying housing, help for paying utilities, emergency food. Well, that's all they do. So you got to call them. Here, utility assistance. National Urban League has that. Help pay utilities, adults 18 and over. Wow, you know, it's just energy assistance. Okay, that's a state program. They do that too. See, so it is. It takes work, and that's the key. I mean, I can't give you this is the one website. Fill out this form. No, you have to go there. You have to find that one website to fill out the form. And what you're going to have wind up doing is talking to probably 15 of them before you find one to help. And that's the key. You got to play the numbers game. It's like asking someone to date. You know, I can't tell. Oh, you know, I can't ask her to go out with you. I guess people do that, but not me. And it's important that you call to find out because we're all nobody knows you like you, and they'll come up with something. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, my mother-in-law will do that. You know, or something. You're going to find more opportunities if you get in the front lines and do this than hiring somebody because they don't know you, they don't know your situation well enough to grab an opportunity that comes across when they're looking for something else. And that's the key to thing. Actually, so many things that I find, looking for something, come by accident. I didn't even know it was there, so I was asking for something else. And that's what you have to do. It's just get in, jump in the water, and try it. You don't have to know what to say or how to say it or whatever. Just be nice and say you're screwed and need help. Can you help me? That's all you need to know how to do. So if you don't know how to ask for help, or just say the words, you don't even have to mean it. and see what happens and take notes because you want to thank anybody later who really helped you because they have a wonderful job of solving people's problems. I mean, like a doctor or anything like that. I mean, that's, I think, a wonderful opportunity to have a job doing that, where you're really helping other humans. Look at, they have 34 pages of this. You know, there's what, a dozen on each page. Wow. It's like 100 problems. No, it said 46 or something like that. I forget. Oh, this mind at 78. My my mind's on vacation, but my mouth is working overtime. Talk to you soon.